Thank you for joining us today on our episode of Welcome to Your Neighborhood, where your neighbors tell us what they love about where they live. Hi everyone, we're here today at Peyton's Ridge, where we're going to interview a dear friend and past client, Angel, and she's going to tell us what she loves about where she lives. Come on. First, I'm really excited to see the ducks. If you guys know me, I'm a sucker for animals, and there are ducks everywhere. There are the Peyton's Ridge ducks, right? So we're getting ready to meet Angel at her house and kind of go over what she loves about the neighborhood, what she loves about living here. There's so many awesome things about the community here, and seeing it from or hearing it from her perspective is going to be something I think everyone is going to enjoy. Okay, we've arrived. Hey, how are you?
Oh my God, so good to see you.
Oh, you ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm so excited to show you the lake. It's so pretty. Initially moved to Peyton's Ridge in 2012 when it was on phase 2. We were one of the first houses, and the biggest reason that we moved here was we loved the floor plan. The houses really had touches that we had not seen in other homes. Even though they're a lot of the same floor plans, they do have a lot of originality inside each home. And then when we found out that phase 5 was going to include the lake, we decided that we wanted to be on the lake, and we had also been faced with our son being diagnosed with terminal illness, and so due to the fact that he is disabled and will decline, we decided to build a home that was ADA compatible to meet his needs in the future. And so that is why we moved. The reason we stayed here is because we love the camaraderie of our neighborhood, and it is truly a family-friendly neighborhood.
A community.
Yeah, it is a community, and it's very kid-friendly. If you don't love kids, wrong place. But, I mean, you know, if you're looking for a neighborhood where you can really count on your neighbor, I will never forget when Florence hit. You know, it devastated our area, and we were out of town, and we do live in a predominantly military community. This is a lot of active and retired military personnel, and they literally created like a Peyton's Ridge watch during that time when the power was out, when there was major flooding in the area.
So what other things in the neighborhood do you guys come together and do?
That's what's so mind-blowing. Like, again, we have community yard sales where, I mean, they go as far as setting a date, getting a consensus from all the neighbors, advertising. Everybody just helps one another out. It's a lot of fun.
You have a very active Facebook page too.
Yes, yes, and the admins are really good about trying to keep it clean, to keep it kind. So my very favorite event though was the Sisterhood of the Traveling Treats. That was during COVID when everybody was isolated, shut in.
I feel like that's when we got to know each other better.
It really was. It really was, because
we were under contract for a very long time building the house.
Close to 2 years.
Yes.
Close to 2 years.
Very close.
I had the best time. I mean, where normally that probably would have been a very stressful thing, it actually became fun, because then I was like, oh, I get to see Christi today. Like, I'm so excited. I get to see Christi.
I feel the same way about you. I'm
to do this.
Absolutely. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you doing this with me today, taking time out of your day and telling us or showing us where you live. It's been a pleasure.
Well, I appreciate you asking me. I'm very flattered, and I appreciate you taking your time out of your day to include me, and also to get to share our wonderful neighborhood, because Peyton's Ridge, Peyton's Lake, it really is an amazing, amazing neighborhood that you just don't find many places anymore. You just really don't.
And I can see that 100%.
We're very blessed, so thank you. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
Come on. for joining us today on our episode of Welcome to Your Neighborhood, where your neighbors tell us what they love about where they live. With any questions, don't forget, ChristiHillTeam.com.